$2.4 billion. It's a lot of money. $2.4 billion is reflective of the amount of economic stimulation that Colorado received in 2015, according to thinkprogressive.org, as a direct result of legalizing medical marijuana. Medical marijuana, as according to that data, is clear to see it will be a great benefit financially to the state of Texas, as well as the entire country, if it was to pass legislation and become legal. In addition to that economic stimulation, consequently, it also created 18,005 full-time jobs for the citizens of Colorado that year. It's amazing. But most importantly, legalizing medical marijuana will be a major benefit to the medical world, hence medical marijuana. For people that have chronic and terminal illnesses such as breast cancer or any form of cancer that's terminal, any sickle cell disease, or any long-term chronic pain from instances such as accidents, car accidents, falls, and other types of injuries, be very beneficial. A little bit of background information on how marijuana works with the brain. Everyone has natural receptors and neurons in their brains that they're born with. However, we also have things such as endorphins that create natural stimulation, natural euphoria. We also have cannabinoid receptors in our brain that are natural and innate as well. However, marijuana works by releasing a substance into the body called THC, which is tetrahydrocannabinol, and it works by blocking the natural creation of the cannabinoid receptors and firing those neurons in the brain. It blocks that all off and sends in the artificial cannabinoid receptors and neurons, and it creates a state of euphoria in the body and in the brain. And this is very ideal for people who have those terminal illnesses that can't be treated by any other medication, or that refuse to take medications because of all the possible side effects and the harmful side effects long term. This will be very beneficial for those people. Currently in the state of Texas, there's a push for, city officials have pushed for a cousin of THC to be used medically, and they're also doing different clinical trials right now. And that substance is called cannabidiol. And it works by decreasing the pain that an individual is experiencing, but it also does not create a euphoric state or get you high, so to speak. So there's definitely a push for that because there's a lower chance of abuse in that medication with these individuals who receive it. According to the New York Times, the city officials will be signing documentation and permits this June to further push for clinical procedures and clinical trials to try to put this medical marijuana, or form of, out on the market for individuals who need it medically. All in all, marijuana receives a bad rep, and it's primarily from people who don't use it for recreational use, which is fine because it's subjective, everyone has their own opinion. However, factually, from a more factual standpoint and from a medical standpoint, marijuana definitely does not deserve that reputation because it does help. There are a lot of pros and there are a lot of benefits from using this medication. Going further into the future and going forward, it would definitely be at America's advantage because the benefits are multifaceted. Not only will it help medically, which is most important, but also it'll help stimulate the economy, which is what we have seen in 2015 from Colorado.